You just want to do something that will give you, make you bigger, or well, be fun. Because, yeah.
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years.
Yeah.
Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
I heed the
Oh boy.
So be it.
Barrow deep end.
Immediately. For Kalimdor.
Which is so different from what it used to be.
These cave spiders are enormous.
How am I lagging in this game? So my stream is not lagging, I'm not lagging on my PC, but like the stream itself is lagging. Weird. Nothing is happening there.
So be it. Hinduli Refat. As the goddess wills.
Yeah, it's like you might be lucky and get some, but then you get a new kind of audience. It's like all based on what kind of audience you want, because and also stream time is very important, because if I stream like the normal hours for me, or the daytime hours, or whatever you call them, then yeah, many people wouldn't be able to see it. But if I stream around the time that I do now, it's evening in some places, at like midday, evening-ish, that kind of time. And yeah, that's like the best time, I would say, to stream for people.
So be it.
Then I have the most amount of viewers that I possibly can have in my size.
For Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elun.
I don't know, because
This must be
I play games. I think that's kind of what I would have, because if I start programming on stream, that's kind of like work.
no matter the cost.
And I kind of want to like hobby and work be different things.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Oh, a side quest, it seems.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters...
Yeah, but then I would guess as well that many people will just come in and ask questions. Like, if I could stay awake more hours, then I could probably, like, depending on, like, hour-wise. Let's see. Fountain of Life. have a while there. Like,
Ashtherodanador.
if I could just stay awake or stream more hours per day, then I could like switch where and be like, so I do this amount of streaming of programming, and then I do this amount of streaming of gaming.
It shall be done.
As I already like stream quite a bit, like yesterday I streamed 15 hours, and it's kind of like, what kind of audience would I have at this point, and what kind of audience would I have later on?
For Kalimdor.
Just healing the men up.
So be it. By Elune.
But I think kind of like most of the time it's like
As the goddess wills.
I listen to podcasts every once in a while,
By
but then you can just do everything else while listening to podcasts. And I think it's kind of like that thing you would want,
The pathway cuts off to
that
the
many
south.
people want, just as you said, also
This
like
doorway looks promising.
watching something and then you do something completely different while you're watching, so you just have something in the background that is not music.
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan. It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador.
Let's see what. Go the looking for deep banners. Banners is these. Okay, so there's. Even when I find the thing, I have to.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Pathetic wretches.
Like, I think XQC just have so many fans that is like fans that are active.
Anudora.
Like he has 10 million followers on Twitch. It would be weird if like not 10% of that, or 1% of that would watch him when he's live, and then people also like, yeah, it's like, do you go there for the person or for the entertainment or whatever he brings? I would say for XQC, because I do, when I'm not streaming, I also watch him.
Anudora.
Then, yeah,
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moon.
he is
Man's passage.
streaming quite a lot, and I know him from GTA. That's where I started knowing about him.
Ashtherodanador.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods.
What happened? Oh, okay. I see. That's the thing as well.
Anudora.
Off attack.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? It shall be done. Press the attack.
Mana. I don't really need mana. just for streaming, it's just do whatever you really feel like doing.
For Kalimdor.
I just because of some circumstances with my previous job, I just
Anudora.
thought
Ashtherodanador.
I have some time now. Why not
It
just
shall be done.
play some
It
games?
shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
And that's where I am now, just playing games for
Anudora.
way too many hours.
Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. For Kalimdor. Torfalador.
I get to play a lot of different games because I don't think, for example, Fly 1 and 2, I don't think I would actually have played them.
For Kalimdor.
Yeah. It's great to have a side gig or whatever.
It shall be done.
But then this is like not a passive income. I have to do a lot of stuff
It shall
for it to work. So for example, today I had some stuff I had to do for like things like 6 or 7 hours.
Come, my brothers.
And then I started streaming right after.
They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral. In the Raven's name.
With all the audio settings I have now on this microphone, you can't hear
All might work.
my chair as much.
Reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern.
It's very squeaky and it's very loud.
For Kalimdor.
Let's see.
Ashtherodanador.
All druids of the claw must survive. Druid of the claw.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
And that's also like why I set up the donation thing. Just to I would say like see.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
I don't want a Herman Miller chair. I just want a chair that doesn't
For Kalimdor.
make a lot of sound. Like this is annoying for me because the headphones I have are like noise cancellation stuff. But it's how do you say it? I can still hear it very loudly.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have
Anudora.
Yeah, I also have back issues.
Pathetic wretches. It shall be done. Press the attack.
One of the wind cast cyclones.
Dull my senses.
Inventory is full.
Can I not?
One
Inventory is full.
Why can't I use that?
shall be done. For Kalimdor.
I want to use my health potion, but why not?
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Like, the fuck am I supposed to do when
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I can't? Oh, now I can. When
For
it's dead.
Kalimdor.
The fuck am I supposed to go then?
Anudora.
But I also have back issues, and the reason I jump so much in my chair, like I might sit still for quite a long time, and then I jump to like a different position, is because of my back.
It shall be done.
Not supposed to be down here. Yeah. At least I didn't have to go into the military because of it. That's like a plus I have.
For Kalimdor.
I got rejected when I had to go for the inspection or whatever you call it.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Pathetic wretches. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
So, why the fuck can I go past this?
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Oh, he's awake at least.
Ashtherodanador.
Yeah, imagine if I would have passed that.
Threatens these lands.
Like my...
It shall be done.
Oh, what the fuck do I have to do? We can do it.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador, Anudora, it shall be done. How dare you! The land and I are one. Press the attack!
Yeah, I had to go in when I was 18, but in Denmark there has been like a queue for some time. So even if I got in and said yes, I could still have to wait like 3 or 4 years before I had to go in. And because of that, the year that you normally do this is like when you when you need to heal up. The age you normally do this is when you take your education, college and stuff. So you have to wait for that to be over as well before you can go in. So yeah. Yeah. Well, also we are not a big country, so there's little to actually do. Shit, okay. After I killed this guy, I need to heal up. How much does it do? 900 HP or something. Yeah. Like I haven't. Well, obviously I haven't lived in the US, and I don't have any reason why I would move, because at least with my back issues and such, like I have healthcare here that covers pretty much most of it. I don't have to pay for anything. Okay, so I'm almost done with this mission, I hope.
Press the attack.
But yeah, it sucks when they enlist and then are told that you don't have to do, you have to do this instead.
It shall be done. Anudora.
But then it's like, where could you move to? Because you're pretty limited with what you can move towards with language.
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once
But
again.
also I don't see why you should lose your US citizenship.
Burning Legion has returned, and only
I haven't looked into it, so I can't say anything about it, but I don't understand why you should lose it. Because many people that I know, they still have, when they dual citizenships, they don't lose it until, like, unless they do something real stupid, I think. I think it's like something like that.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
The goddess calls. the name of Cenarius. Immediately. So be it, as the goddess wills.
See, is there any? Okay, so that's why.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Both circles of power. Okay,
So be it.
so okay, so they can't be that far off, or so that long
By Elune.
to go and
So be it.
do this thing up here and do one blow. At least
Anudora. Immediately.
there should be
As
stuff
the
in
goddess
these.
wills. Induli Rethad. Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius. By Elune.
Okay, yeah, that was a skeleton.
By Elune.
Hope this not gonna be like all the way up and down from the
So
main
be
map.
it, as the goddess
Yeah,
wills.
so it's kind of like a library,
Immediately.
seems.
Okalamdor. Induli Rethad. Anudora. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius. So be it. Okalamdor.
But yeah,
Anudora.
but then it's like, what kind of job would it be?
Induli Rethad. Anudora. As the goddess wills. Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius.
Healing what?
So be it. Immediately. By Elune.
This one should be powered up now. Then we can go and do the other one.
As the goddess wills.
It's like, at least with jobs like in IT, at least a lot of stuff is being outsourced to Asia, which is
As the
annoying
goddess
because
wills.
we want to have a decent salary here,
By Elune.
but
So be it.
can't really have any
Induli Rethad.
decent salary
Immediately.
if the Asians are taking all the, like, not all the jobs, but
By Elune.
yeah.
In the name of Cenarius.
Yeah, like I've been in the US a few times, and I can say that it's nice to be there on a holiday, but I wouldn't
So be it.
imagine living there.
Okalamdor. As the goddess wills. By
That's the
Elune.
training.
Anudora. Immediately. Okalamdor. As the goddess wills.
Yeah, I think I could probably
Anudora.
complete this, but I just want to check out what is going on around.
So be it.
Yeah, that healing didn't work.
Induli Rethad. By Elune.
Let's go up here and press the thing.
Immediately.
I don't want to say anything bad against a certain country or something, but I will say that there's a lot of
By Elune.
those like a lot of videos going around online about stupid people that comes from America. But I would guess there's also a lot in countries that have like the same amount of population and use the internet as much.
Immediately.
Because the US does use the internet quite a lot.
Wills. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
death.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. In the name of Cenarius. By Elune.
Like, yeah, the education system doesn't seem to be the best in my mind as well.
As the
There
goddess
seems to be a lot that could be better. Like, I don't understand why. Of course, we pay taxes to pay for the education here. So it's just normal that every child could pretty much just choose whatever education they want. Like, there's some private education stuff that costs money, but a child could pretty much just choose, I want to go to this school, and they could go to that school. Where in the US, it's like, yeah, who has the deepest pockets?
Hinduli Refat. In the name of Cenarius. So be it. O Kalimdor.
Like, that's what I'm getting.
Ashatoram.
But then I think also it
Anudora.
kind of counts on what you want to do with like family, because if you move away, then
By
what about family?
as the goddess wills.
Because I can just see that I've lived in Finland for a few years and not seeing family. My god, why am I getting so many notifications now? Like, family is kind of important as well.
O Kalimdor. In the name of Cenarius.
Yeah, Germany is quite a good place. I am part German, but I don't
The treants
speak
moved to
any
block my
and
path.
know
Only
much
a
about it.
powerful druid could command such creatures. Ashatoram. As the goddess wills. Your move. Fair enough.
Oh, there's a teleport here.
Goddess calls.
Way gate.
By Elune. On your mark. Say no more. I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's just go over here and get some health. Like, it's also like, how much do the parents teach? Because I know here that
Fair enough.
parents have to teach quite a bit to their children before they're even allowed to go to school. They have to know a certain amount. Like, well, of course, like to speak like somewhat understandable stuff,
As the goddess wills.
but like ABCs and such.
In the name of Cenarius. O Kalimdor.
Got the landmines.
Hinduli Refat. Anudora. By Elune. Immediately. Waiting on you. All too easy. Fire. Done. Say no more. Fire.
Our
The goddess
warriors have
calls.
engaged the
So
enemy.
be it.
Well, I too also know some people that shouldn't be parents, but they are. Can't really do anything about it. Like, do you want to take their children away from them, or it's just, yeah, stuff happens. But I don't know, if I were to move country to somewhere else, I don't know where that would be. Like, if I had like anywhere to choose from, I don't know where I would move.
So be it. Immediately. By
The
Elune.
Netherlands.
As the goddess wills. By
I don't know.
Elune. So be it. Immediately.
good and bad parts.
Immediately. In the
With
name of Sarius.
climate at the moment, then they're probably the ones that are getting hurt the most. With the sea rising.
For Kalimdor.
But yeah,
By Elune.
thing either
As
way.
the goddess wills.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden.
Level 3,
even
okay.
to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom
Yeah, okay.
us all by freeing the betrayer.
So
I can see.
Anudora. Your lord. I heed the voice.
I can just say that at least here, compared to the US, at least from what I see, like you have so many shopping options or whatever,
As the goddess wills.
where like you have Amazon and such,
Illidan.
where we don't really have anything. No, like it's something to talk about, and I try not to say like my political beliefs, I just try to stay it as where like, yeah, I have nothing to do with it.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Taronda, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion.
It has been an eternity, brother. An
Brother.
eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan. You were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both
Um,
of you. What is done is done.
Not really, although there are some, but
With Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once
It's
again
like-
and save what is left of our beloved land.
do they want to
Considered the cost
import, pay for like the moving cost and all that, for something that they don't know anything about, and they have to set up so much stuff to get the person into the country.